Rick, your thoughts on how the league handled the suspensions?
Yeah, I respect their, punishment, their decision. It's well, it's well documented that, the league has handed out suspensions before in the manner they're supposed to, and I thought that this time it warranted that, and I respect that.
Do you feel fortunate that the league didn't suspend you further than what the college did?
No, I don't. I felt that the suspension kind of, warranted the action.
How do you feel about the national attention that this story has been getting?
Well, I don't think it's great. I really feel for, for our school, our president, athletic director, everyone involved in our program, our Garnet Blades members, and, and more importantly, our players. They didn't deserve that from me. And, as much as, I respect their support, they've been great through all this, but in the same token, I have to be better than that.
Did you apologize to the players after the game, or?
I certainly did.
Rick, what set you off?
That's just one of those issues that hockey's a passionate game, and I'm a passionate person, have a lot of pride, and it just one of those things.
How are you going to handle this weekend with no Matt Bodie for 2 games, Eli and Daniel for missing one?
We've kind of played without certain guys throughout our lineup over the course of, a couple of years. Matt had the injury with his hand, and, we had to play without him, and, we survived through all this. I don't know if we've had, I think the early beginning of this year really helped, and is the fact that we were without a lot of guys here early, and I thought our guys really handled it well. So hopefully we'll learn from that October, and hopefully we'll be successful here this weekend.
Now, you cannot travel, is that correct?
That's correct.
Rick, have you talked to Seth since Saturday?
I have not talked to Seth Appert, no.
Will you?
Yeah, I'm sure over time that we will talk, and you know what, then we're just gonna move on. It's just, like I said, it's one of those unfortunate, incidents, and I feel bad for it.
Did you
Rick,
see?
Rick, you want to talk about Joe? Who's going to be Joe and talk to him about his value to Joe?
Yeah, Joe, I have, when I first heard of this, suspension, having Joe Dume, Jason Tapp, and John Ronan on staff, that was probably the only one shining moment that I had, when I first heard this, is to know that this team is in great hands with Joe, Jason, and John here this weekend. So I don't lose any sleep over that.
Did you see any of the video of what happened there, and how horrified were you with the way you looked with it? It looked like you're ready to swing at somebody there.
Well, obviously it's not great, but it's not good at all. And I don't feel good about it. I don't. But it was one bad choice. I'll live with it. I'll move on. I'll learn from all this, and I'll be a better coach from it.
TVs, anything?
How are the players handling the past couple days?
In talking to them, it's always nice when your captain comes up to see you in the office and wants to see how you're doing. I just think that's a sign of just a great person, Matt Bodie. Other players have been around as well. From what I gather, they basically talked a lot yesterday as a team, and they just feel they're going to just rally around this the rest of the season. But we also know that we have a lot of work ahead of us, and we have to work a lot harder going forward here to attain the goals that we want to.
What was the meeting?
Coach, one more.
What was the meeting
Sunday
like
for you?
What was Sunday like? Sunday was a very long day, in the fact of, I wish I could have reached out to every person that I've been involved with here at Union College, or my past, just to explain that it's not me, and it's not who I am. I don't want to be known as a tough guy. I want to be known as a team guy, and that's kind of the message I like to be relayed here.
What was the meeting like with Jim yesterday?
I can't thank Jim enough. Jim McLaughlin's been excellent throughout this process. President Ainley, in the same regard, and all the alum here that have reached out to me, I can't thank them enough. They've been phenomenal here. And, you know, to that, it really, to be a coach here, really makes you feel good. You do find out through times like this who your friends are. And I have to say, they have a lot of friends.
Thank you, Rick.